Okay, rice and beans. Okay. When you're trying to achieve your weight loss goal, na kwamele ube in what's called calorie deficit. Na? That's if your weight gain is not as a result of hormonal issues. Ama hormones are coming. Do you feel like ama hormones are balanced? Oh, okay. Okay. There are signs. How old are you now? 52. Oh, okay. Okay, njengoba una 52, I assume you've already gone through menopause or are going through menopause. Okay. So chances are it's possible that you might be dealing with a hormonal imbalance. Okay, then has weight been an issue you've had most of your life?
Weight?
Yeah, mama.
I started at some point, maybe early 40s.
Oh, okay. So umzimba wakho, this is not your original body.
It kept on going up and up.
Oh, okay. And then, do you lead an active lifestyle? Gym? Okay, akunankinga. Njengoba uzothatha lezi zinto engizisuggesta, I suggest as well. Let's look at the diet. Yabo? Yeah, eat a diet that's low in calories. All right. So we'll have to sit down in more detail if you need guidance. But Google is also your friend, yeah. So when you want to look at a diet that's low in calories, you want to be in calorie deficit. What do I mean by this? You want to burn more calories than you consume daily. Angithi calories it's like fuel for the body. And the older we get, we live a life like a smoothie around enough. We're not active enough. Even maybe in the workspace, you sit most of the time. So it's called a sedentary lifestyle. It's like a lifestyle who does not have enough physical activity. So also incorporating some type of physical activity to help lento yokuthi ushisa ama-calories. As we if you've noticed, most of the time, people who are sportsmen and then they stop playing sports, they gain weight so quickly. Why? Because they were eating so much fuel to sustain the body for their physical activity. They stop exercise, but they continue ngaleya diets leya. My calories are high daily. Those calories then are stored in the body as excess fat. Then it creates storage for later use. So what you need to do is strike the balance between eating well as taking herbs. Yeah. Head over this side. We're streaming live right now. Okay, let's go. Afraid, what's good? Welcome back to another stream. We're streaming live from our store in Durban. Hope the audio is good. Hope everyone can hear exactly what I'm saying. Today, we're touching on all things herbal medicine. But before we dive in, I want to talk about a special we have running right now in store, right? In store, you can come in and purchase. Let me pull up the... Hold on, I want to pull up the image for you guys. Just give me a moment. All right, here we go. We've got the CMOS gel special running. For those of you who are looking to get yourself some CMOS gel, now is the perfect time. Buy 2 gels, get 1 free. Or spend 1,000 Rand in CMOS Africa or on the CMOS Africa products and get one gel free. This special is only for those visitors visiting us in store, either in Durban or Brakpa, right? Every month we have this special. I'm sure you've noticed. Buy two, get one gel. Now, the T's and C's are as such. If you are going to spend R1,000, yes, it must not have gel in it, right? No gel in there. And then if the products combine to R1,000, then we'll give you an extra gel. Okay, let's get in. Everyone who was tuning in here on TikTok, make sure you head over this side. Nah? I'll only take questions on the stream here on YouTube. Make sure you search CMOS Africa YouTube channel. Nah? Make sure you search CMOS Africa YouTube channel. We're taking questions specifically linked to herbal medicine. Let me put the topic on screen right now. All right, cool. Let's start here. For those of you who might not know, this, if you see there's a bit of smoke coming off here, this is called myrrh. In there is the myrrh resin. What is myrrh for? Myrrh is used for spiritual work. If you want to create a smoke signal, that's going to help you to connect Nabanta Batal. It can also be consumed orally. It purifies the space. It also treats wounds, if like you're dealing with wounds and so on. It's also great for gastrointestinal issues. If you've got like gastrointestinal disease, IBD, excessive gas in the gut, ulcers, myrrh. They speak about myrrh in the Bible. Myrrh and frankincense. Hence, I have it burning here. Let's observe the protocol. Get dressed. Get ready to talk herbal medicine. While we do that, we're going to push comments onto screen and see who's tuning into the stream. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the share button. Very important. Why? Because we want you to get reminders. We want you to get reminders. Maybe we can have someone join us on the stream today. If you have questions, I'm going to share the link right now. Invite. This is a link that you can use to copy and then open the platform, right? Come into the platform and then I can put you on the stream and then we take it from there. All right. Okay, cool. Let's take some questions. Mobile, what's good, bro? Welcome back. Shout out to you for joining the stream. I am Nana. Hello, Nana. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Welcome back, Atli. Hope you're good. Mukhalifi, welcome back. Shout out to you, Mukhalifi, for showing us support, regularly watching the content. We're in studio right now. We've got Tammy doing production just behind us here. Shout out to everyone who's watching the stream. We've got our people here on TikTok as well. The phone is right here. Mara, if you say your questions and you're on TikTok, make sure you come through this side. Those of you who are on TikTok, you can see we're on the stream right now. Make sure you head over that side. I will not take questions this side. Angelica, if you want me to take your question regarding your brother, make sure you head over to YouTube. I'll take the question gladly. Why? Because we want to be able to push the comment onto screen. All right, Awana. Right there, we've got the candle burning, the blue candle representing who? Bonkhunbak, all right? Kibona that do the prophetic work. Then right next to it, we've got the yellow. You can see the flame is peeking through just here. These are the clarity candles. So for those of you who might see clarity, right here, right? Blue and yellow candle, powerful in that sense. We pray, we call upon our guardian angels, which is what we've done right now. Called upon them to come and lead us, to guide us accordingly so that we can do this work in the right way. Some of you, this is why you are not getting the jobs you want when you go to the interviews. Why? Because you are not engaged in conversation with your people around the moves you're making. Every move should be discussed in detail with your people. Iban nami njengoba ngizo-engage kule process le sona. Right? Rakwana ke. Okay, please assist. What do I use for cleansing? I am Nana. When you say cleansing, cleansing is so broad, right? Cleansing is so broad. Are you referring to spiritual cleanse or physical cleanse? Drop us another comment. DGM, Okebila, Ralo Champions. What's good? Shout out to you. Rejoice. How are you doing, Rejoice? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for joining. Buffets, there's only 3 engagements, but there's 22 of you watching. Make sure you hit the like button. Huh? Yes. Hey, Atli. Thank you for this feedback. Just want to say, Chikwana from your store really helps to regulate my hormones. You guys are amazing. Keep it up. Thank you. Much love to you, Atli. I know how so many women suffer from irregular periods, issues around hormones, issues around their vaginal health, right? Which can affect your confidence. It can affect your confidence. Sleep, please give me perfect. CBD oil is here. Yeah, look for mama CBD oil, man. Yes, and then please give me chikwana. Perfect. Mama na ile oil ne, le yokulala ne, seyifiki. Yeah, bazokunika yona le. Yeah, ngishutha ngayo. Thank you. Okay, Chikwana Buffet, Chikwana Lamoko actually Areng, it's helped her to deal with her issues around her hormones, right? It's 50 Rand, very cheap herb for you to consume. It's from Limpopo. It's also going to do what? Helps with discharge problems. Now, a lot of women are dealing with this, and this can affect your confidence so deeply, obviously, treats urine burn. So if your urine is, chaser, right? It's going to help with that. It's going to clean the womb, unblock tubes. It also helps to boost the immune system. For men, it boosts sperm count. It also boosts, sex drive. For those of you who've got sex drive issues, Chikwana. For those of you on TikTok, Chikwan. Make sure you head over to YouTube, Buffets. If you're on TikTok, make sure you head over to YouTube. All right. Let's take more questions, Buffets. Let's keep going. Shout out, Buffet too. Okay, Nombulelo, thank you for the tip about swapping the blue and yellow candles around. It's a pleasure. Hopefully you guys are finding the alignment that you guys need in regards to this path. Mike specialize like self-initiates, people who are going on a journey of self-discovery, okay? Get deep about that, looking to understand themselves using spiritual tools like candles, using spiritual tools like myrrh, using spiritual tools like impepo, all these things, right? All these things that serve you in the long run. Now, we need to develop what? Our spiritual IQ, okay? Our spiritual IQ, and each and every one of us are unique. Just like we have a unique fingerprint, so do we have a unique spiritual footprint or fingerprint. Let me put it like that. This is why we're in the age of the self-initiate. Now, any healer that's going to say to you, no, but you can't self-initiate. No, but it's not possible. You should question that healer. Why must everything pivot around other people, especially people who are external to you, people who are not family members? Why? 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 Because it's monetary gains for them. You understand? They feel like they own the spiritual space. They don't own the spiritual space. No one owns this space, right? Collective consciousness owns the spiritual space. And collective consciousness is allowed to express in unique ways without judgment. Right? Okay. I am Nana from both. My life is stagnant, no moving. Every time I try to push, I feel something is pulling me back. Sounds like uperane nombango to an extent, or some type of like spiritual blockage. So my suggestion first, before we engage umuti nan, let's engage blue yellow candles. Simple. 2 bowls of water. Through balance, call upon your guardian angels that perpetuate the light. Now, what do I mean by this? We are praying neutrally just in case there are issues around your surname. Well, so that what? They can come forward and fulfill their assignments, which is what? To be the guardian angels, right? To operate in this trilogy perspective. You understand? So, blue, yellow candle, you talk to your people, Bantabatal, I'm having this challenge, my life is stagnant. I feel like every time I take a few steps forward, something keeps pulling me back. Nelly. No? Right? And then you tell them, which you seek guidance as to how do you navigate, how do you unlock the things that are pulling you back, right? Now, this thing requires patience. It's not one ritual that's going to unlock this thing. This is why normally I say, let's work over 9-day cycles. This process requires so much patience because you find you're dealing with things that are locking you in, that are so deep, And then if they say to you, no, we need to engage in a cleanse, they'll guide you. Hey, go there to see North Africa, humble Twalis or humble Twalumut. Right? No. Iya ehlani uyokhuleka sidinga ukuthi sizoxhumana nawe so we can leave you, then you go there. If you pay careful attention, normally I say things that are quite relevant to the individual that I'm speaking to or about in the moment. So the things I'm suggesting to you might be quite relevant, and you've probably heard this before, but because you take time to act, move, engage, the things that will serve you. That you can use, but I do not want you to waste money. Why? Because you are operating too much from the physical context. What works for individual X might not work for individual Y. This is why we established initially that prayer connection with our people. Right? I hope this gives you context, Nana. Cool. I have problem with dizziness and palpitations and headache. What can I use? Okay. Lisa _ Maredi. Do you have hypertension? If you've got hypertension, I suggest you come get yourself some stinging nettle. Especially because you've got palpitations. It means your heart is overworking. Alright? If you've got a heart condition as well. Now, this dizziness, Leon, I could be linking to that. What are the underlying issues? And headache? Yes. Chances are very high that you've got hypertension. And now if you've got hypertension, this is quite pressing. Nah? Hypertension is bad because it puts too much pressure on the organs, high blood pressure. Nah? So make sure you go get a reading done so that you can see from the doctors. Okay, they've got the technology. Unless you've got your own BP cuff, you put your BP cuff around. You can buy a BP cuff, but first, let me show you. Let's see here. BP cuff for sale. BP cuff. For sale. We just don't sell them here in store at the moment. For those of you who've got high blood pressure, it's important, I feel, for us to understand the science of everything so that we can also be independent in the process of healing ourselves. Alright? Maybe eating will take a lot. Let's see. Blood pressure cuff. Let's go here. Okay, you can get one at Clicks. Quite expensive though. 1,000. Let me add to screen so you guys can see. So this is important for people who've got blood pressure, right? Knowing your numbers. Now, so there's quite a few BP cuffs that you can use. If not, yeah, go clinic. Just get your numbers. Let's say what are your numbers? Now here, BP cuff, blood pressure cuff. Know what the numbers mean so that you can then engage in a process here using either herbal medicine, right? Not prefer herbal medicine. Why? Because Western medicine causes issues, liver issues, kidney issues, right? A lot of you who are on high blood pressure medication have got water retention issues, swollen teeth, and so on and so on. So the herbs you can consume to deal with this issue is herbs like stinging nettle, great for that. Burdock root, great for that. Cancer bush, great for that. So you can come into either one of our stores and come and ask for herbal medicine for hypertension. Well, since you've got a heart issue, I suggest you also explore a herb called hawthorn. It's going to put less pressure on the heart. It's going to unblock the arteries. Hawthorn bark. I think we have it in capsules if I'm not mistaken. Hawthorn bark. It's great for the heart. And then obviously you want to take something for high blood pressure. The little hawthorn is going to assist with that, helping to lower blood pressure. In fact, it's going to create all-round conducive conditions to assist for a how sharp. And then the headache is a sign. For me, the headache is a sign, right? Unless you're having spiritual problems, right? But if we're taking it just off the physical basis, for no, when I'm with hypertension. All right, let's keep going, please. Yeah, seasonality is part of I am Nana. Alright, and also this game is about discipline. Motivation is too short-lived. Motivation ke mollo wa parafine, rona re hloka mollo wa mashala. right? Long burn flame. Therefore, you need to exercise discipline even under pressure, right? Even when you don't feel like it. So this is why I say engage in a 9-day process using your blue and yellow candles. Dedication, day in and out, right? Talking to your people. And then, yes, I understand you're human. Sometimes you'll express, you'll talk to your people, tell them with the as in, I'm struggling right now, I'm going through a lot. But always engage with them. Always establish this connection with them, right? Motivation is not what you need to work with. Motivation is kerosene, nah, slow. It's quick burn. You need a slow burner. You need to be like a diesel engine, gradually build momentum over time, but you cover distance. All right, you cover distance. So here's what I suggest to you. Today is the 23rd. All right, 2 plus 3 is 5. So you're at a point where you need to change things. 5 is the halfway number. So for me, I feel it's ideal for you to be getting this type of revelation today on the 5th, because it's either you go back or you go forward. But in this case, you're going back. Going back in what sense? Going back to connect with your people, right? Remember, it's not in a linear fashion. It's in this type of fashion, right? It's in this type of fashion. Now, for those who understand why I say this, 33% yourself, 33% your mother, 33% your father. The Holy Trinity, the all-seeing eye of horrors. All right? Rakwan, we need to establish things that are going to help us to connect with our people. Now, because we're in this test, right, under the firmament, we spoke about this yesterday. The test being the reason you came here, Laim Shabi and Nana. Now, a lot of you are dealing with depression and emotional anxiety and various other challenges as a result to the fact that you are not conscious that this is a test, and therefore the test will involve challenges. This is an endurance sport. Life is an endurance sport, all right? It's an endurance sport. And in endurance sports, there are tests, there are challenges, it's difficult. But it's about and then as well as strategy. What is your strategy? So I say have a spiritual strategy. All right? I'm an endurance athlete. I know what I'm talking about in regards to this. When there is no strategy and your mind loses control, you lose the centering process. You're too focused on the negative aspects. Sometimes I have to tell myself mid-ride with, hey, Bafo, we're still in charge. I'm in charge of this body, right? This body cannot tell me that it's tired. It cannot tell me that it's had enough. I'm in charge of this body. You have to tame the mind or the mind will tame you, right? And by this, I'm saying this under context, the other situation you're facing, you've got one of two choices since you're getting the revelations on the 5th. Either you're stagnant, right, and stay where you are, or you take action. And what do I mean by action? Action is now you. All right. This is why I'm suggesting the blue and the yellow candle. Ask your people to guide you and lead you. Yes, now you'll come back and tell me all the things and the complaints you have. But I've done this before, I've prayed before, I've partnered before. How? All right. Then I'll ask you the details. How? When was the last time? The last time, probably some time back. Some of you are not consistent enough. This is an endurance sport. Life, that is. Right? Life is an initiatory process. And we know that initiation is painful. It's painful. Right? It's a painful process. I hope this gives you context, Nana, so that you can understand. Then you do the numerology. You do your life path number. You do your soul urge number. Right? So that you can understand. Keep it open, bro. It's cool. Because it keeps the space cool. Alright? You can catch our numerology streams on Tuesdays. You can also go to YouTube to go catch the stream on numerology. So you can see how the numbers, they don't lie. They give us the best alignment. All right? Okay, cool. Smangele Jamini, what's good? Hope you're good. Smangele, for kidney damage, I propose you get yourself either dandelion root. We've got the dandelion root capsules here on the shelf. Nah, if you're about the capsule life. If you want a tea, get yourself bucho, nah, or stinging nettle. Dandelion root capsules or stinging nettle herbal tea. It's also available in capsules or bucho. Nah? Okay, it's definitely working now that I have swapped the candles around, but my ears are ringing so much It's giving me headaches. Okay, you're still tapping into the frequency. Yeah, keep it open, bro. Please keep it open. It's nice and cool. You're still tapping into the frequency. This is why it's ringing. Remember, the ear is a vibration sensor. No? The sound propagates through a vibration signal. Sound is vibration, right? That's why scoop sound has still like go, 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 go. It's vibration. Vibration is what frequency, right? So now, it's that the processor can't yet process the information that's coming through. So you're getting closer and closer to this, all right? So my suggestion would probably be now explore things like, now, when we talk spiritual IQ now, explore things like going outside to raise your vibration even more. Going outside into nature, or rapela there, right? So that this light body that we keep talking about can spin at the vibration that can process the information that's coming in, right? The physical vessel or the temple of the soul of man, right? We'll come back to talk about that after this ad break. Nah? This vessel, nah? The temple of the soul of man, the temple of Solomon, right? Okay, ad break time, buffet too. What do I want to put you guys on? Season up. Okay. Okay, I think our ad break should be talking about the job post we've got available. We've got 2 job posts available. 2 times general workers for our store opening in Pretoria. The store in Pretoria opens end of November, right? So we need candidates who reside in and around the Pretoria central area who are younger than a particular age. We need you to be younger than 30. Why? Because we want to train you and groom you, and we need people who have patience. Older people, unfortunately, they don't have patience because they've got a bit more responsibility to take care of. Therefore, they want us to pay them a bit more from the jump. And that's a challenge for us right now as a growing business. So I understand the dynamics. And in understanding the dynamics, we choose carefully. And also we need someone with a flexible mind, someone who's aligned, herbal medicine, that is. They will go through a process of selection. Once you are selected, you will go through rigorous training. Right? This rigorous training will train you on all aspects around our operations from a retail perspective as well as product knowledge. So coming with prior knowledge around herbalism is going to assist you. Nah? Coming with prior knowledge around herbalism is going to assist you. Shout out to everyone who is engaged in the process here for apply for this job. We're seeing the CVs come in. Voom Voom is processing them. The email is here on screen. Nah? The email is right here on screen. Send them an email. You can also CC myself, THB, MSHB there, so that I can see, and we can take it from there. Then the herb that we're going to talk about. Oh, it's covering. It's covering. Season. Okay, then the herb we're going to talk about right now, Ketsure Iskunga on screen. Iskunga is a great cleanse herb. So for I am Nana, this is a herb you could explore, right, as well. It helps to remove bad luck. It helps to cleanse sexual soul ties, right? If you've engaged with people sexually and you want to just cleanse that connection that you have with them, you can use Iskunga. It opens up your dreams. For those of you who are struggling with dreaming, Iskunga. I propose Ukenes Futong. It removes these creatures. Let's switch off the camera and on Buffo. Buffo. Buff. Buff. Yeah. Back on? Okay. What's happening? Yeah, toggle. Toggle some more. Toggle some more. One more. One more. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, cool. So Iskunga is available 100 Rand on our website for you to purchase, for you to engage in self-cleansing. You don't use it all the time. You use it periodically to deal with the challenges. Okay, let's go back on screen. I want to put the topic back on screen so that you guys can see it. Today we're talking all things herbal medicine, taking questions from you guys here on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you to everyone who's engaged, right? Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you join us on all our live streams, either when we're streaming live or You can watch the recorded stream at a later time. Nah? Yeah, well, one, Liz, I'm already. Then your problem is spiritual. Almost, are thanks, I'm cool, but I have been to clinic and hospital. They say I don't have any problem. Let's look into the spiritual side of your challenge now. I propose you look into the spiritual side. Blue and yellow candle. Tell them, Hori, you are having these issues with your body, dizziness, palpitations, right? And you've been to go see doctors, but they are not giving you anything, right? Let's come here. In regards to the 9-day process, with the water bowls, do I use the same water for the 9 days or fresh water each day? You use the same water. We want the water to hold the vibration of the 9 days worth of prayer, right? Then you take those 2 bowls, pour them into your bath. On the 9th day, you're going to do a final cleanse now. Nah? You're going to do this final cleanse. O tlo kena ka mo metsing, wa bolela le mangelo ya hao. Wa bega gore ha ntse o tlapa ka metsi which is a fusion of the water pool that represents your mother's people and your father's people. You are now connecting and fusing them. Ba tlwaele gore ba be kaofela. Energy transmutation. Wa ba? Okay, cool. Yes, Nana, definitely. You can use mpepo, you can use myrrh, you can use incense, you can use all sorts of products to help you to deal with the challenge that you're having, right? Then for those of you who are struggling to sleep, we've got a new product I want to tell you guys about. This is our new product right here. All right, CBD spray. Here we go. All right, CBD spray. For those of you who've got issues around sleeping, for those of you who've got issues with pain, you can spray this on the area where you've got pain. It's made from CBD, cannabis, right? But it's not psychoactive. If you're struggling to sleep, you spray it behind your ear, right? This bottle will cost you 70 Rand, 30 ml, I think. And then, for those of you who want the oil, we've got the 15 ml oil dropper right here. This is the oil, man. The oil has got many applications you can apply onto your tongue, 3 drops onto your tongue to assist you with sleeping. All right? Are we having an issue with audio? Mic check, mic check. No, we're good here on my side. Now, this will cost you 155, 15 ml CBD oil. Nah, 15 ml CBD oil. You can buy this on our website or visit us in store. For those of you looking for CBD, it is not psychoactive. It's not got THC in there. Right one. Okay. Hey, Kennedy. Who's around, Fitz? What's good? Shout out to you. Hello, Grace. How are you doing? Is there an order that I put my candles? Do I add white candles as well, or just blue and yellow? This is a perfect question. Your intuition is already telling you to add white candles. So you add the white candle. The reason you're asking me if you need to add a white candle is because your intuition says, but a white candle, Reina. This is the spiritual IQ I'm referring to. So blue, yellow, white, right? Normally for me, blue sits on the left, on the right is yellow, and then in the middle would be either green, white, red, depending on the work I'm doing. Nah? So when you can put your white in the middle and then blue on the left and then yellow on the right. Up until they tell you otherwise. If they say to you, time to switch it up, then you switch it up. Nah? Alright, shout out for this. Smangele, please chat to us on WhatsApp, man. Please chat to us on WhatsApp. Yeah, Buffett, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Am I wrong to have my family tree 4 generations deep? My mother's side always away to down to both parents and the same from my father. So I pray and connect with the 4 and take it higher. 8, yes. You see, if you've got the full history, bro, you've got the keys to unlocking the epigenetic memory. If we go as far back as possible, Fidel, nah? Buffett, please hit the like button. Fidel. We need at least 27 to 28 likes. Tap the like button. 40 people watching the stream. Hit the like button, Buffett. Let's start showing Buffett. Come on. Come on, you're finding value, you're tuning into the stream, hit the like button. It costs you nothing. Nah, it costs you nothing. I know some people, they are watching as agents. Some people are watching as agents, right? Agents. Agents doing what? Researching what we're doing, trying to see how we do what we do, trying to figure out what is the source behind what they do. Alignment. That's what I can tell you. And the alignment was internal. Alignment. There is no external alignment. You will not find what you are seeking to find through me or trying to copy what we're doing, right? Trying to run our playbook, right? You will not find. I know they're agents. The agents are always watching. Come on, you trust me on that one. Especially in this healer space. That's why I cannot to schema other healers most of the time. Other healers tend to be weird about the way they operate. There's always beef. There's always what. You can't totally engage in any of that bullshit. Caution. You understand? Why? Because I know what they're trying to do. It's a scam. It's a scam. It's a gambit. So for those of you who are agents watching the content, shout out to you for giving us leverage with the algorithm. But now unlock your heart, because if your heart is blocked because you hold a certain energy towards what we do, what's the point behind that? What's the point behind that? Yet you watch religiously. I know you watch religiously. Yet you watch religiously. Now you're wondering, how does he know? Come on. Come on. I keep seeing the number 33 every time I open my phone. Okay, it will be 33 even when it's someone opening their phone. Though it's a coincidence, it's happening a lot. Nothing is a coincidence. 33, master number 33. All right, we'll talk numerology on Tuesday. I suggest you go research master number 33. Here's some more. Go and research the 33 degrees of illumination. This is what the Illuminati is doing. All right. I get it. The Illuminati is negative. Everything operates with a trilogy. All right. The all-seeing eye of Horus. So perhaps you are being called into this mastery of the 33. That is. Yes. Okay, that's a definite yes for you. Then found out that many were the Hosana. Somehow my folks never told us the fact that Kebanabadi Hosana is self-initiation different for people who have all these ancestors in the leopard prince. Yes. This is exactly why you self-initiate. What type of king will be under someone else? Right? 10:36, 4 minutes away from the stream ending. Today we've been talking all things herbal medicine. Definitely, Fidel. This is why you're seeing the things you're seeing. When I remember the last time you were on the street, you've got the eye of the king, right? Any king needs to have a spiritual eye. Now, if you look at the current kings that are in place now, who have replaced the legitimate heirs to the throne, most of them have no spiritual inclination. What type of king are you operating under another spiritual doctrine? Yeah, I see some of these kings. They were getting ordained into their royalty, and then it's a church thing. They've got government officials there being the ones leading. But anyway, we just keep it moving. I'm on my third cycle of neutral prayer, and I feel like I'm talking to myself as if no one is willing to come to my aid in this process. Toberga, catch us on Monday, Tuesday. Nah? I will share the link. You will join the stream. Nah? Then we'll do a reading live on the stream. We'll take it from there. Nah? Right now, we're just taking questions relating to herbal medicine. What's good, Sisa? Welcome back, bro. Do you have something for boosting and reserving information for students when preparing for exams? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This is called lion's mane or the brain mushroom, right? For those of you who are students, it's that time, Valley. Lion's mane would be great for you. All right, lion's mane mushroom. These will cost you 300 Rand, 60 capsules. We've got the powder as well, 50 gram, 167. Nah. During my 9-day prayer, I've been using fresh water each time. I use the water to bath with. Yes, you continue like that. Sometimes the process, right? Your intuition is actioning what will serve you, unique to you, right? Do not change. Do not doubt yourself. Nah, I'm just giving the initial formula that you can start with. Nah, I'm just giving you the initial formula that you can start with, but follow your intuition, your gut feeling. All right. All right, Buffett. We have to shoot content for later. Blood clots, ish, rejoice tea. Sorry to hear that. Tell your mom to come get some cancer bush and ginkgo biloba. Nah? Cancer bush, ginkgo biloba. Nah? Cancer bush, ginkgo biloba. We have to shoot content for Mosadi later. Nah? What can my fiance use to neutralize acid in his body? Soursop would be great for that. Routine, how are you doing, Routine? Soursop would be great for that. All right, time for me to go now. Later today, we've got a pre-recorded stream. I'm gonna record a video now, taking questions from TikTok, answering questions about who had issues when it comes to feminine stuff, right? So we'll make a long video in regards to that. That will then stream live, pre-recorded, later this afternoon, 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Remember, independence is key in this game. If you are not independent, you're vulnerable to manipulation in the spiritual space. It's as simple as that. Some of you have been manipulated countless times and therefore have frustration. And your people are detached from you, and in them being detached is because you were held by people who are dirty. All right? So this is why rather do things yourself unless led otherwise. Nah? Unless led otherwise. Okay, peace, family. It could be, yeah. Okay, us record it, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Why am I getting static in my live stream?